Yo, what's up guys? Own Gaming here, welcome back to a brand new episode on the channel, and I'm here with...
Yes, Gaming Channel Hernandez.
And what we're gonna be doing, guys, is we're gonna be upgrading a bunch of stuff. As you guys can see how much gold I have. We're gonna be upgrading as much walls as I can. I'm also gonna be showing you guys another sneak peek of the game balancing for Town 12. For Town 12. Okay. So yeah, you want me to do everything? Okay. Well, I just unlocked an achievement, which is also... They're not even hearing you.
What?
They're not even hearing you. Because you're speaking so quiet, how can they hear you from far away? Well, whatever, now I don't know what my brother said. Okay, so... Well, I can't get that because I did the Valkyrie event. Because now I got 7 over 5 training potions. I'm going to be collecting my treasury. I'm going to be doing everything. Okay, yeah, yeah? Yeah? Except for the achievement. Do the achievement. It's 100 XP and 50 gems. For successfully defending 250 attacks. Oh yeah, now I need to defend against 5,000 attacks, which is not that bad. Okay. So I haven't played in a long time, as you guys can see. Low ammo. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not playing Clash Clans anymore. Clash Clans is just dying right now. It's not as popular as before, but hey, I'm still gonna be trying to play Clash Clans because we're one of the last YouTubers of Clash Clans, guys. One of the last few YouTubers of Clash Clans, because if we search Clash Clans YouTubers, there's not even that much left. There's some that I know. There's Klaus Gaming, Power Bang, Galadon Gaming, General Tony, me of course. Beaker's Lab, which I think is doing... I don't know.
Well, it's like close to a Galva. Remember that I forgot what's the name?
Yeah, whatever. I don't even know what you're talking. Whatever. Okay, well, we're gonna be doing this, collect that, collect all of this, and max out my gold. So what we're gonna be doing is not upgrading the town hall, but we are gonna be upgrading the walls. So let's see how many walls we can upgrade. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Oh wow, 38. We did all 38 pink walls. Oh my god. We actually did all pink walls. Whew, so that's 38. So let's do the other ones. This one's 39, 40, Was there really 40? Because they're different walls, wall level. Well, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now we're gonna just be turning these ones into pink, because we need to, so then they're a bit more powerful. And I'm just gonna leave it like that because I want some gold so then I can attack. For elixir, what can I do with elixir? It says I can upgrade my dark barracks, but do I really want to do that? No, I want to upgrade my heal spell to level 6, and it's gonna take 7 days a week. So would you like to do that?
They don't do everything.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Oh, you're gay. Okay. Shush. Okay, here we go. 4 million elixir. So I'm gonna be removing the gem box. I'm gonna be removing these bushes over here because my base just looks horrible. What about my gem mine? Okay, my gem mine's still going. Can I upgrade anything with elixir? No, I can't. But I will be showing you the game balancing for Town Hall 12. I don't know what it's about because I never seen it, and it just came out a couple days ago, like a day or 2 days ago. So I'm gonna be showing you that in a few minutes while I'm done doing this. And yeah, that's basically gonna like take up all the video. And then I'm gonna be doing a Clash Royale video. And then tomorrow, maybe, or then today later, I'm gonna be doing another video of the game that I'm gonna be playing. A new game that I'm gonna be playing, so it can come out to the channel, and hopefully you guys can like it. And I'm also gonna be doing face cam to it, so I can't wait. Okay. So just removing all of these, getting me as much gems as possible. And there we go. Oh. Okay. Let's see how much gems we can have. Oh, we have 4,945 gems. Okay, I don't know what this says. Well, for some reason this is loading, so I'm just gonna log out and be right back. Whoopsie. Okay, so here we go, guys. These are the events. The Giants event has started. Titanic Strength. Flex your might and muscle your way. Wait, what? Fight your might and muscle your way through defenses when you use Giants at a discount during this event. And it's gonna end in 17 hours and 42 minutes. And I need to use 9 Giants 3 times, so then I can get 300 XP and 2 power potions. The Hammer Gem, the 4-time star bonus, and the Clown rewards are gonna take 7 days and 17 hours. And then upcoming events. The upcoming events is the Witch Slap and the Star Games, which are basically the client games. No! I dropped my phone. Okay. And it means... Okay, well, you guys technically know what it means. Okay, so... You know what? I'm gonna go over here because you're so loud. I don't know. Alright, so... I don't need the Valkyrie thing anymore. Where's my beautiful army? It's right there. I'm gonna be putting down this. How many? Okay. There we go. That's the normal army. I'm gonna be using this army that I have right now. This army, is it with the Valkyries? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Okay, yeah, it's with the Valkyries, so I'm gonna do one final attack with this, and then I'm gonna be showing you guys, and myself, the video, and see what it's all about. So, I'm gonna be trying to do double upload a day so you guys can see the videos, the sneak peeks of what's coming to Clash Clans and all that good stuff, cause Clash Clans might be come back to life. But who knows? Who knows? Whew. Well, let me try to find a let me try to find a base. Once I find a base, I'll be back, or else I just found one. Nope, I didn't. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I landed on a base. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win, but let's just see what happens. There goes the 3 healers. There goes a poison spell. There goes. I'm gonna have to use the queen's ability just to save her life. There goes the giants. I'm gonna be putting down everything. There goes this, the wizards. There goes the rage spell. No. Come on, healers. Go into the rage spell. There we go. Okay, there goes that. There goes a heal spell. There goes wall breakers. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do to this guy's base. The Arch Queen died. Yeah, looks like we failed. Oh, no, we still have all of these troops over here. I'm going to keep these troops up and alive. I got heal spell ready. I'm going to be putting down heal spell with a rage spell to raise them all up. Alright, there we go. Come on, Valkyries. Show them who's boss. Yes, the Barbarian King is going to give me that gold. The Valkyrie's doing some damage over here with the wizard coming from behind for backup. There goes the Barbarian King's ability just to get some few more percentage and some more loots. And it looks like we got the victory. The Valkyries are on the Town Hall, but come on. Can I at least get the Town Hall? But it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting the Town Hall. My Valkyries just weren't that powerful. But hey, that doesn't matter. I don't care. Let's just get these other few buildings over here. Get this gold. And I'm going to be, just for the sake of time, I'm going to be ending it there. I still got a pretty decent amount of loot, and I'm going to be showing you guys the video right now. So yeah. Okay, so let's... Oh, I don't want to use this army anymore. So let's get rid of this. Wait, what? 4 more. Oh, I need a wizard. There we go. And then over here, double the rage and double baby giant. There we go. And we already did 1 out of 3, which is amazing. So now we're gonna go to YouTube and check out the video. Here we go.
Hey Clashers, Community Manager Darian Vorlick here. Kind of hiding in an undisclosed location in the Supercell office. Hopefully they don't catch me kind of giving this unanticipated sneak peek video over the weekend. So, one of the things that we want to discuss in this video is some game balance change that we're introducing with Town Hall 12. Now we're going to kind of briefly go over them, but the full list will be available in the notes below. So we're just going to kind of graze over these topics and give you an idea of what kind of game balance changes are coming with this update. Now we've broken them down into several different categories. The first is economy. The second is spells. The third is defensive buildings. The fourth is troops. So why don't we get started with the game economy changes. So what we consider game and economy changes are things that affect your gold, your elixir, and your storage, and your dark elixir, obviously, and how you use them. So, starting with wall rings. Now, we've been hearing your feedback on what we could do to make wall rings a little more appealing and viable in the game. So what we've done, we've changed how much they've cost and how they're utilized. So the first change is that wall rings the price has been reduced from 200 gems and it's now 100 gems per ring. Furthermore, we've made the cost for each wall upgrade a little bit easier to understand. Each ring represents 1 million in resources. So for example, if your wall requires 1 million gold, that means you only need 1 ring. If you need 2 million gold or 2 million elixir, that means 2 wall rings. If you need 3 million resources, 3 wall rings, and so forth. If your upgrade requires less than 1 million resources, that means you only need 1 ring for that wall fragment. A little bit easier to follow now, isn't it? Another change to the game economy is the trader. So the trader will now offer an increased number of wall rings every time he comes to town. He'll still have his plethora of potions available, but when it comes to wall rings, he will now have an increased amount. So hopefully that'll make the wall rings a little bit more appealing to you guys to use them to upgrade. Another change that we're adding to the game economy is increase in storage. So when you reach Town Hall 12, the maximum elixir in gold at Town Hall 12 is 12 million per resource type. That means 12 million gold, 12 million elixir. Now when it comes to dark elixir, you'll be able to store 240,000. So all of these levels have been increased for Town Hall 12. Another thing that's getting increased is your treasury. So we've increased across the board how much your treasury can store across all Town Hall levels. Now we're not going to get into the itty bitty details about how much each one's getting increased. All I can do is ask you to check the notes, look at what Town Hall level you are, and you can see how much your treasury's been increased by. One of the most exciting parts of these game balance changes is the cost of walls. Yes, we've been hearing your comments. We've been watching what you've been posting, and we have reduced the price of walls. Now, these price reductions are between levels 5 through 11, so basically Town Halls 5 through 10, and the reduction entirely depends on which wall level you're upgrading. So for example, if your wall is level 5, the price is reduced by 5,000. If your wall is level 11, the price is reduced by 1 million. So again, this is going to make upgrading a lot more exciting, a lot more accessible, because we know that upgrading walls can be a very tedious process. So hopefully this will help you guys, upgrade to get closer to Town Hall 12, because you're definitely want to get there. Continuing on, another thing that we've increased is how much you earn for star bonuses. So when you're doing your trophy pushing or your farming runs, depending on what league you're in, you will get increase in your star bonus. And now these rewards across all leagues have been dramatically increased. So we're not going to list all of them in this video, but again, check the notes below, see how much they've been increased by. And I think you'll be pretty happy with it. The final part of the game economy balance changes is how much you earn for war loot from Clan Wars. So win, lose, or draw, we've actually increased how much loot you earn from Clan Wars. So for example, if you win, the percentage that you earn has been increased from 600% to 700%. If you lose, the amount has been increased from 180% to 300%. And if you draw, it's been increased from 240% to 350%. So again, doesn't matter if you win, lose, or draw, everybody's getting an increase in how much loot they're getting from Clan Wars. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? So moving on to spells. Lightning's been changed a little bit. So with the lightning spell, each spell does a total of 6 lightning strikes. So we've increased how much damage each one of those strikes does. They've been increased across the board with the exception of level 1. Level 1 is doing the same amount of damage, but all across the board after level 1, so level 2 and up, the damage has been increased per lightning strike. So another spell that's been on the receiving end of game balance changes is the clone spell. Now clone is a great utility spell that has insane functionality, but the housing cost is so high. So looking at that, we've reduced its housing cost from 4 to 3. Now, on top of that, we've reduced its training time and cost by 25%. Its donation cost is also reduced. On top of that, its duplicated housing space is reduced by 25% as well. So rounding out the list of spells that are getting some game balance changes, we're finally coming upon Freeze. Now, Freeze is getting some major changes to it, and a lot of these are based off of the feedback that we've been getting from you regarding how Inferno Towers were changed, and you guys wanted to see an increase in utility of the Freeze spell. So what's going to happen with Freeze is that we've changed how much housing space it costs. It's been reduced from 2 housing slots to 1. That's right. Freeze will now take up 1 housing space. On top of that, we've reduced the training cost and time for Freeze by 50%. Also, the donation cost has been reduced by 50%. But when you reduce that much out of the Freeze spell, that does come with a reduction in functionality. So the duration of the Freeze spell has now been reduced by almost 50%. Moving on to defenses. Now there are going to be some pretty big changes here that's going to affect everyone. And the first one is this. When you upgrade your town hall from one level to the next, you are now going to be required to place all purchasable buildings down in your village before you can upgrade. For example, if you are at Town Hall 10, you will not be able to upgrade to Town Hall 11 until you put down all the available Inferno Towers and other buildings that you unlock at Town Hall 10. Same thing with Town Hall 11. If you're going to Town Hall 12, you will not be able to upgrade to Town Hall 12 until you put down your Eagle Artillery and all available unlocked buildings from Town Hall 11. Now, this restriction is going to apply across all Town Hall levels. We're basically following the builder-based model of requiring you to place all your buildings before you can upgrade to the next Town Hall level. Now, this is a pretty big change on how we've been allowing upgrades in the past. But hopefully this will help improve some of the matchmaking changes that we're going to be implementing into the game. So, moving on, we have a few defensive structures that are going to be receiving some balance changes. Now, we're not going to list all the damage numbers and hit point numbers in this video, but if you look at the sneak peek notes below, you can see all the stats that are being changed. So, starting with the Archer Tower, levels 12 through 14 will be getting a slight decrease in damage. Inferno Towers, so levels 4 and 5, in multi-mode will be getting an increase in damage. Now that's a direct result of input from the community. So after we made the Inferno Tower change, we've agreed that the multi-mode for Inferno Towers did need a slight buff in damage, and that's what you're getting. Bomb Towers, levels 5 and 6 will get a slight damage increase. Now I'm saving the best one for last. So let's get out the party poppers. Are you ready for this? Eagle Artillery will no longer do its extra damage to golems. Yes, you read that right. The Eagle Artillery will no longer do the 3 times damage bonus to golems. Should we get out the party poppers or not? Moving on to the next category, troops. So a few troops have been on the receiving end of some game balance changes. Some of them have been buffed, and there has been some nerfing. So why don't we start with the healer? At levels 4 and 5, her healer abilities have been reduced, which means she will do less healing now. Again, for all the stats, take a look at the notes included in this sneak peek. The miner has gotten buffed. So the miner, his movement speed has been increased from 250 to 400. Also, the amount of time that it takes for him to emerge from the ground and submerge back under has been reduced from 1.2 seconds to 0.6. In other words, he pops up and goes back down much faster than before. So this should make miners a little bit more viable. Giants, level 7 and 8 hit points have been buffed. Bowlers got a DPS decrease. So across levels 1, 2, and 3, the DPS has been lowered. Now, P.E.K.K.A. So one of the things that we wanted to look at is how P.E.K.K.A. was used, not just at the higher levels, but also at the lower levels. So from the higher levels, levels 5 and 6, her hit points have been increased. But we've also reduced how much her training elixir costs across the board. So this should make P.E.K.K.A.s a lot more viable at the lower levels, because one of the things that we found is that at the lower levels, P.E.K.K.A.'s price was so high that, mid-training them and training batches of them, a lot more time and resource consuming. So by lowering the resource cost, hopefully P.E.K.K.A.s will become a much more attractive, viable troop. But also, not only has this cost been reduced at the lower levels, but across the board. Now this also applies to dragons as well. So at level 5 and 6, dragons' hit points haven't increased, and the training cost for dragons across the board, levels 1 through 6, have been reduced. The last troop that's getting game balance changes is the Witch. So for levels 1, 2, and 3, their hit points have been increased. So again, to see by how much their hit points have been increased, take a look at the sneak peek notes, but they've been increased across the board. Same thing with DPS. DPS of the Witch has been increased across the board. Now what has been changed is that she will always only spawn 4 skeletons. So at level 1, so she spawned 3, now she's going to spawn 4. At level 2, there's no change because she already spawned 4, and at level 3, she spawned 5, but that's been reduced to 4. So what this does, it gives a little more consistency to how much damage the Witch does, especially with her ranged attack. So it actually gives her ranged attack a little more credence to utilize it for hitting long range targets, and it makes you less dependent on using those skeletons. So we have one final category of game balance changes. Now this is really minor. We have 2 changes going into the builder base. So one, at builder base level 8, they're getting 20 wall pieces or 4 wall segments. And also the builder base level 8 troop, the Super P.E.K.K.A., when she receives fatal damage, she explodes. The amount of damage she does when she explodes is being reduced across the board. So that wraps up our game balance change sneak peek. So again, for the full details, check out the notes that I've included. Again, because this is still update in progress, these are subject to change. But these are largely 99% done. But again, I just want to give you that caveat that these could change as we do additional game balance testing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed these game balance changes. We'll see you at the next sneak peek update. And looks like nobody found me inside the supply closet. So if you're seeing this video, that means nobody's confiscated it. See you guys next time.
Well, guys, there you have it. I almost fell asleep during this, but then I had to watch it all over again so I can edit my videos. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and subscribe if you're new. And guys, I'm sorry, in the last video of Clash of Clans, I said I'm gonna be mentioning the new troop that's gonna be coming, but that'll have to wait for next video. So then I'm gonna be doing a Clash Royale video today, and then I'm gonna be doing the new game coming to the channel, and then another Clash of Clans video. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you liked it, like I said. So leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you next time. Peace.